I got drunk and I had a tattoo machine and I tattooed hate on my face.
What?
Right here.
Look at that. Hey guys, Andrew here back with another one for you. So guys, the biggest red flag that I can think of other than bastard kids is face tattoos. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Guys, if you ever meet a chick and she's got face tattoos,
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
and more of these chicks are getting face tattoos. I would actually say that there's more chicks getting face tattoos, neck tattoos, and hand tattoos than there are guys doing it. Now, first of all, guys, no one should have tattoos on their face. Maybe it's a stretch if it's like a Maori person and they're in New Zealand or whatever, and that's their culture. Maybe, fine. But even then, you know? Come on. So guys, here, let's go to Mon-Fri knows TikTok and look at these absolute dunderheads talking about their face tattoos. And guys, let's get into this. Guys, look at this dunderhead right here. I mean, do I really need to say anything else? All right, guys, here we go. Let's get into this. Look, guys, this is how she looked before. That picture behind her, that's how she looked before. Clown world. Here we go.
How did I go from this to this? It was the COVID lockdown, and I was left unsupervised. The first one, some dude off Craigslist, I don't know, but obviously not good. What the is that? So then another crackhead from Craigslist. What the So then I had to get it fixed, professional in New Jersey. But then I got drunk and I had a tattoo machine and I tattooed hate on my face.
What?
Right here. But I did it in a mirror, so it read ETA, you know, when you actually looked at it. So I had this idea, and then it looked like it said ho. So I tried to scrape it off, but I had no other choice. I promise you, every single one of my tattoos has a story.
Look at that. So she tattooed hate on her face backwards and didn't realize it was in the mirror. You absolute dunce. Guys, look at that.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Guys, you see what happens when there's no men around? Right? These women, they want to be strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
And take life by the horns, right? They take the wheel and crash their life into a wall. Look at that. There's no excuse for this. There's no excuse for this. You can't even like read what they are. And then she got it even bigger, and now she's getting them removed again. Because, oh, it says borderline. Oh, she has borderline personality disorder. That makes sense. Someone says face and neck tattoos are a big no-no. Someone says, who uses Craigslist? Someone says she was just messing around. Look at that. And how are you going to blame the cough? Come on, man. Look at that. Someone says, I know a guy named Matt Voss, and he tattooed his name in the mirror on his chest. It read, Tam Sazov. You're not alone. Look at that. What a joke, guys. Clown world. Look at this total dunce right here.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
With the barbed wire around her neck. Guys, you could basically sum up this person from about 20 feet away just by looking at him. I guarantee you this chick is never going to contribute anything positive to society. What in the world was she thinking? It's so bad, I didn't even notice the lip rings. Sister Mary Frances, what is going on?
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Guys, stop, take a second, like, subscribe, share the video, hit the join button. I appreciate that. Here we go, guys.
So I went into a tattoo shop to talk to a tattoo artist about covering up a a big mistake, this word tattoo on my elbow, right? And I could feel him judging me hardcore on my tattoos. He looked at me and he looked me up and down, asked to see all my tattoos, and just made this face. And then he just kept staring at me. He was like, "How old are you?" And I told him that I'm almost 25. And he was like, "That's a lot going on with your face for somebody who's not even 25 yet." Now, in my head, I'm thinking, I only have 2 face tattoos, which I know even one is too much, but it's only 2 face tattoos. How's that a lot going on? But then I realized, dude, technically, I guess I technically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 tattoos. Face tattoos, to be exact. Now, either that's how he was looking at it, or I'm right and it's only technically 2 face tattoos. I don't know. What's y'all's opinion?
Look at that, guys.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Because when the tattoo artist is like, "What the hell are you doing to yourself?" Guys, this chick is cooked. She's cooked. Why would you do such a stupid thing? Why? Why, guys? Why? And of course, when she's, can't get a job, she's gonna blame the patriarchy, right? Clown world. Someone says the elbow was the mistake. This person says, "I don't get Gen Z's obsession with going straight for the job stoppers." Someone says, "You know you effed up when the tattoo artist is looking at you sideways." Facts. Someone says, "You have to consider that the average amount of face tats for a regular non-gang affiliated person is 0. Facts. Look at that. Look at that. Someone says not being heavily tattooed but having face and neck tats is effing wild. Someone says it's the 2 prominent face tattoos and throat tattoos with basically having nothing on the shoulders and chest. Usually getting your face done is the last thing that people do. Look at that. Someone says rule of thumb. Face and neck is only when you have your hand tattooed, and your hand tattoos only when your arms are already covered. This chick is cooked, guys. Look at this. Her parents must be proud, guys. Can you imagine raising a daughter for 20 years and she turns out like this? If there's one way that you know that you failed as a parent and as a human being on this planet, is if you've unleashed this demon to the rest of the world. Clown world. Jesus, here we go again, guys. Look at that.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Look at this broad. She did the mash. She did the monster mash. The monster mash. Look at this, guys. Holy moly.
Tell you how I got my first face tattoo. So let's start. Okay, so I forgot this, which I know I need to buy another one. So
Her
where
hands?
this? I got this one from Urban Outfitters and I freaking love it. I love it so much. Okay, so let's start. To be honest, I always appear on my TikTok with filter. And I don't care. I know there are some women that are like, "Oh, if you wear filter all the time, blah, blah." I don't give a Like, I'm sorry, but yeah, to be honest, I don't feel fully pretty without the filter.
Look at that.
So who cares? Not me. And also, I get like a lot of questions about my skincare. I mean, my skin is not perfect.
Oh,
I've been breaking
That's
out
an understatement.
so much. I don't know if it's because of a stress. I don't know. Which, I've been extremely stressed lately.
It's
So
probably all that tattoo ink. Guys, have you seen all the new studies that actually show how bad for you that large amounts of tattoo ink can actually be for your immune system and all of that? Guys, I have tattoos, but I have nowhere near this many, right? But they're actually saying that having large amounts of this ink is bad for your immune system. It's bad for different parts of your body. It's crazy.
how I got my first face tattoo
It was in the middle of the pandemic.
Of course. There you
Like, it
go.
wasn't even when the pandemic started, but it was in the middle of the pandemic, you know? Everyone, like, I feel like everyone was doing just like some crazy stuff, or they were getting pregnant, or just, you know, people kind of like were starting to like realize what they wanted to do actually with their lives. And by the time I was in college to be as like I was starting to be a psychologist, which I graduated, but whatever, that's not the point. The point is that,
What is this crap on her face? Say, chase your dream, I think.
you know, by that time I was like, you know, thinking about what I was gonna do with my life, that I wanted to be a tattoo artist. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna start painting, drawing, whatever, and I'm gonna do my best to just be a tattoo artist, which now I am. But and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start kind of like the commitment, and I'm gonna get like my first face tattoos.
Guys, I need you to stop and put in these comments right now. Would you ever trust this dunderhead to give you a tattoo? Come on.
So I got this one, which I did a cover up a few weeks ago, but these are the two roses that I got. So I texted my tattoo artist by that time. He was really nice. And I told him, like, you know, I want a face tattoo. He was like, are you sure? I was like, yes, I'm sure. I was like, you know what? I really want my face tattoo. I don't care what other people think. And also, I was getting more tattoos by that time. My parents now support me, but they were like very mad about it by that time. So I got like this one, I got this one. I started doing my blackout. Oh my god. I got my face tattoos, and I kind of like, you know, covered them up. So I'm from Colombia, and I'm not gonna be this word, but I'm from Colombia, and the rest of my family, they live in Colombia. So they always like notice what I get, what I don't get, if I get any tattoo or any change, you know, changes that I do, whatever. They're like very, you know, we're very close. I was like trying to hide them in my posts and all of that, because also they were noticing that I was getting more tattoos. I dyed my hair, you know. I like to experience or try new stuff. I feel like I'm getting like too much makeup, but don't worry, it's not gonna look like that. So yeah, I got those, and then a few weeks went by, and by that time I was trying to get an apprenticeship, you know, in some tattoo shops, which is really hard, but you know, that's
Blah, 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 guys. Yeah, she goes on for like another 5 minutes. Guys, basically, to summarize everything that she just said.
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
That's basically it. She's a dunderheaded, ignorant, a moronic, goofball 304 who has tattoos all over herself, right? Come on, man. What is she thinking? Guys, leave these chicks alone. Run. Okay? Run. And there are girls who can cover this with makeup, right? They'll cover face tattoos, and guys don't even know until they wake up next to them the next day. Guys, this is going on everywhere.
Talking about whores, people. They're everywhere.
But alright, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like the video, share the video, drop a comment, hit the join button. I appreciate you guys, and I'm out of here. Bye, guys.